Hello guys, welcome to my page Ami America. Nwannem keke Melo. Fuma, thank you for being here. Dalo. So there is this video I watch online, and after watching it, I decided to bring it here because I want you guys to listen to that story and tell me if you believe something like that. Tell me if you believe that thing still exists. Tell me if you believe that someone can actually buy in Anambra State, for example, and the same person is being seen in another state, living his normal life, going to school, discussing with people. I know growing up, I heard a story like that. In fact, presently, there's a woman that I know, she's a single mother now. She has 3 kids. And the story has it that she married somebody in Lagos. She married that person in Lagos. They did court wedding. One day, she found out that the person is a bad person. Someone that knew the person recognized the person and mentioned the person's name. That was it. Since that day, nobody has set eye on that man. So he has to come back and started tracing for the man's place. On getting there, she found out that truly that man has been buried a long time. The man was dead. So now, this person is now telling the same story. I don't know if you actually believe that thing is still existing or that it existed in the past. Do you believe that something like that happened and still happening? Do you believe? I would like to see your comment because it sounds somehow that somebody will buy and in another state people are seeing the same person. The person is living normal life. The person goes to market. The person goes to school. The person does everything that we do. The person is still doing it. I was meant to believe that when someone passes on, that you can't even see the person or touch the person. So how come sometimes we hear a story like this that someone, the person that died is somewhere making babies, building families? I don't understand. Building the family for who? Is the person going to take the family back to Thailand? You guys understand what I mean. Honestly, sometimes to speak in English is hard on this Facebook because you keep looking for words. You don't want to say things that will make them flag your video. But anyways, guys, listen to the story and drop me your comments. I didn't want to know if something like that existed in the past and is this still existing. If true, how come? What is the possibility? I know we have elders here that will help us. Please, I want to know if there's need for me to do this video again in Igbo language. I will do it because I would like to know if it is true. That woman that I know that is a single mother now, and they said the husband was bad and she didn't know and all those stories. She's still there with those kids. So I don't know if it's true, my dear. Drop your comments. Listen to that story and drop your comments. I love you guys. Ami America. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.
Is it possible that somebody can die and start living somewhere else in flesh and blood? This will happen for Nigeria, not Igbo. Happen for Hollywood movies where I don't watch back in the days. Maybe say some things happen for the movies. Even as a child, I dey feel say those kind of things no dey exist. Not until I come they grow up, they hear some kind stories. Even till now, when I hear those stories, I still never totally believe say those kind of things they exist. For example, this story where I want tell you now. They could help me analyze that. If it happened, the young boy will tell me this story said, I might not believe it, but make I just listen. It's quite scary though. He said he schooled in Ebonyi State, primary, secondary school. He had a very close friend. So that his friend had the hot, very intelligent young boy. Said the both of them had the dream of studying mechanical engineering. And as God may have it, when they finished their secondary school, after writing all the necessary exams, they applied. The both of them got admission at the Federal University of Technology to study mechanical engineering. Make we call them Chimezie and Andrew. In this case, now Andrew, they give me the story. And Andrew friend, where them been get this admission together, name for this story, na Chimezie. Andrew tell me say, Chimezie been there very excited about this admission. Now so he makes sure say him buy everything when you need to resume school, change wardrobe, prepare for the admission and everything. He was super excited. His dream was to become a mechanical engineer. And he no one even practice for Nigeria. He had a lot of dream to travel to Canada after his studies to practice mechanical engineering. Because Chimezie, according to Andrew, don't do a lot of research about this particular field where he wants study. Andrew say him like Chimezie because of how intelligent Chimezie be. On one dark Thursday, I call him dark because of what happened, said Chimezie went down to their community markets to get some final things when he go need as he want to resume school. Say on his way back, the bike we carry him, they come back, went head to head with a trailer. Now there, Chimezie lost his life. Andrew said that day him cry. How this him friend, where two of them get this dream together, one can go leave him. Him as Andrew no say him not too sharp like that. Right from secondary school, now Chimezie na be the intelligent one, and Chimezie they even help him through. Say he was also hoping that even in the university, Chimezie could also back him up. Say because of the death of Chimezie, him will be Andrew, no resume school when it's supposed to resume. He stayed another 1 month, but he eventually resumed. Andrew talk say he don't do almost 1 year in school when he traveled down to Lagos to visit an uncle during one of their school breaks. As Andrew traveled go Lagos, on his second day in Lagos, he bumped into an old school friend. But this school friend no be his mate for school. The guy senior him with like 1 year back in secondary school. They exchange pleasantries, they discuss about old times and all of that. Discussion can't lead to discussion. They can't talk about old friends. Now so Andrew talk say this him friend when him bump into for Lagos. Can't tell Andrew talk say he even met with Chimezie some months back. Andrew say who? Say Chimezie now, that's your friend that time for school. Say no, you know for me Chimezie. The boy talk say, as a matter of fact, say Chimezie they school for University of Lagos. And say Chimezie they study mechanical engineering. Andrew shock. He tell this in friend where they meet, say, come on, you sure say you know what you they talk about. I don't want to feel bad about meeting you. What see you talk? You say you meet Chimezie. If I say yes, say now waiting, what any problem? Andrew tell the guy talk say Chimezie died a year ago. Say for where you beat Chimezie. Andrew talk say he met Chimezie in Unilag on one particular day when he go do something there. Say they even talk. And Chimezie tell and talk say he study mechanical engineering for Unilag. Say no, you know for me Chimezie. The boy talk say, as a matter of fact, say Chimezie they school for University of Lagos. And say Chimezie they study mechanical engineering. Andrew shock. He tell this in friend where they meet, say, come on, you sure say you know what you they talk about. I don't want to feel bad about meeting you. Wait till you talk. You say you meet Chimezie. If I say yes, say now waiting, what any problem? Andrew tell the guy talk say Chimezie died a year ago. Say for where you beat Chimezie. Andrew talk say he met Chimezie in Unilag on one particular day when he go do something there. Say they even talk. And Chimezie tell and talk say he study mechanical engineering for Unilag. Andrew say he's supposed to spend a week in Lagos, but because of that thing wey this him friend tell him, Andrew can't decide, say this him friend must carry him go where him see Chimezie, because Chimezie don't die and they don't bury him. Even this him friend shock. Say, I've been a ghost I meet. And so they start investigation. He started going to Unilag with this him friend with them meets. He went on the first day, they asked some question. Nobody fits answer them based on the description we them give. Andrew say no go leave this school until he gets to the root of what this him friend just talk about now. Say if Chimezie they alive, that means say they mysterious, because now for his eyes them lay Chimezie inside ground. Him join fetch sand, pour inside the grave. How on earth Chimezie go there another school they study mechanical engineering? On one particular day where them go to school, they said as they entered the school, walking towards a particular department where somebody be don't direct them go. As they go towards that department, Andrew say from far, he sighted somebody where resembled Chimezie from back. Say as he sight the person, he was walking with this his friend. He touch him friend, say, see Chimezie. But the story be say, he not see Chimezie face. He only saw Chimezie from behind. As they were walking towards the Chimezie started walking towards another block for the school. Immediately, Andrew called Chimezie name. Chimezie. Andrew said, the person when he called, stop. But the person no turn back. As the person stopped, them hasting their step. As they hasten their step, the person started waka again. The person started waka. The person started waka very fast, faster than them. As the person they waka, they call the person Chimezie, the person they waka. As the person they waka, the person took a left turn. As the person take that left turn, it took them roughly 60 seconds to walk down to the place where the person take the left turn. As them take the left turn where that person where they call Chimezie take, it was a dead end. It was a fence, no doors. Meaning say anybody will enter there, no get where to come out from. But as they got there, they saw a blank area. Nobody was there. The person they saw was not standing there. It made Andrew to start asking more questions. Andrew said he asked till some people said yes, they have somebody in that department where goes by the name Chimezie. They even directed Andrew to the place where the person where they call Chimezie they stay. Andrew said as he got to the compound where they talk say this Chimezie they stay, they point the door of the house to where the Chimezie they stay. He go they knock there. Nobody opened the door. He knocked and knocked. Nobody opened the door. People for the compound come outside, come they ask, say whom they find. In saying they find the person where they stay here. Some of the students will come outside, talk say that particular apartment they never rent them out. Some come outside, talk say they don't rent the apartment out. Say somebody they stay there. There was confusion in that particular compound. It wasn't clear. People they talk say somebody they stay the house. Some people say they never rent the house out. As a matter of fact, one of the students where they stay for that particular lodge talk say now him join the people where they find tenants who occupy that building. Some people talk say a lie. Say for morning that they see somebody come up from there, go bath, enter back, come out, dress, go school. Some people talk say they even have picture of them and this particular person where they stay for this particular lodge. But when them try to find the picture for their phone, they know they find the picture. People cannot even describe what the person looks like. Some of the people say the person is dark in complexion. Some of the people they say the compound say the person is fair in complexion. Andrew say he no understand the story. After he done doing research finish, he no get any good answer. He had to inform Chimezie's parents about what he saw. Chimezie's parents sent a relative to the school to properly check the school register if there is anybody answering Chimezie in that department. The school register didn't carry any name with such identity. So, Andrew, they asked me this question. Say, he doesn't know who to believe anymore. He don't know whether that his friend they lied to and say he see Chimezie. Because he actually saw somebody that looks like Chimezie from behind. Say him no Chimezie when he see Chimezie. Because they school together.
Now, wow, things they happen.